in an Airbnb for the last few days, and we thought this would be fun since this is our last night in the cabin. We're gonna come on real quick and we're gonna do a little bit of cooking. And all I'm doing is really just cooking up the food, extra food that we had, so that when I do go back home to our off-grid lifestyle, I'm gonna have some leftovers and not, I cook with the cook stove. I'm not gonna have to put that wood in there for right now. It's been warming up here in Tennessee. But welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, we just do homemaking and homesteading videos. But this is Michelle, and I'm Mary, and I'm gonna take you around, and you're just gonna hang out with us for a few minutes. How about that? All right. Well, we are in a cabin in Tennessee, and you are getting a little bit of it. It is a 1-bedroom. And 1 bath, laundry room, all that. And if you've never stayed in an Airbnb and you're used to staying in hotels, Airbnb is so much better.
Yes.
Is it not?
It is better.
Do you want to tell everybody how much better?
It's better, especially when you have a room at your bestie's house and someone else is taking vacancy in it. But look, guys, we've got potatoes and we've got cookies. Woohoo!
And we have cake. We have cake. Anyway, let me show you what we're doing. So like I said, I went to the store before Michelle got here, and we had gotten our food. This is a roast, and we've got it browning. Let's go ahead. All I've done is put a little flour over that and put some oil in there. We're going to get this turned over. At an Airbnb, it is, your home away from home. It is somebody else that is letting you use what they own. Well, I was going to say that roast was not wanting to come off there, but it's just browning up. Michelle's got potatoes cut over there. I had 2 chicken breasts back here. We've got that going. I'm going to do some chicken and rice. And so the deal is that tomorrow when I go home, I'm not going to have to cook anything. We'll just be eating some leftover. Michelle's going to leave sometime tomorrow afternoon. So we've got cookies in the oven.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Gonna have to go on a diet.
Guys, I wish you could smell. And we've got some of this mincemeat that's going to go. This makes a wonderful pie. Here's our pie crust right here. We've got our carrots that we're going to get cut up and put in with this roast. We have had lots of junk. We were taken to lunch today, so we're actually not going to be hungry for a little bit, but we just thought this would be fun to let y'all come along with us for a little bit. You got carrots?
Are we peeling them?
Yeah, do whatever you want to do.
I think you need to leave your dance. Okay.
You've got potatoes already, so I'm going to go ahead and add them.
I guess
Guys, everybody kind of cooks different, and I'm going to go ahead and put, what Michelle did was just cube up the potatoes. So we're going to put them in the pot with the roast. And it's still cooking on top of the stove for right now. So we're just kind of taking advantage, and we'll transfer this to the oven.
Alright. What's the easy way to peel? Okay, homesteading Haven Queen. What's the easiest way to peel these carrots? And not take the whole carrot with the peeling? Or do I even need to peel it?
You don't have to. As long as it's washed and you cut the top off and
They got
the
it.
end off. Okay, there you go.
Got it. We have a potato peeler. And we gotta make sure our cookies don't get too done either. I'm gonna put those in there. Because we all like cookies to be.
I think that they are already ready to come
Yes. And we need to know how many people like their cookies gooey you'll like them hard. Here you go.
I'm gonna get them off this pan real quick
Yeah.
because they're still be cooking. And we got a wood table, so we can
Yeah, I'm
lay
waiting.
them out on that wood
And I
table.
can wipe this off when we come on here if you want.
All right, that will work. So they're still soft, and we're just transferring them to the cutting board that we had. The Airbnb here in Tennessee, it's actually as reasonable as you would pay for a hotel room, and you don't have all the convenience of the kitchen, the laundry. This one right here, they already had coffee, they had some creamer, and then whoever has stayed here in the past, there's been like a little flour was left, some salt and some pepper. You've got all your cooking, your pots and pans and things that you would need to fix a meal. And we knew about this because my sisters, hello, all my sisters that might be watching, we came and rented the same, Michelle did, we rented the same cabin that everybody stayed in before. So when my sisters were here for a couple of days during the summer, you know, it's the cabin in the woods, and in just a few minutes I'll walk you outside. We'll walk around. We haven't had real sunny days since Michelle's been here. It's been kind of rainy, and today we have church on Wednesday morning, so I had my white tennis shoes on for church, something I would never be wearing around the homestead. But for here, boy, we have stayed up. We have ate junk food. It's just been me and my bestie, and we've been having a good time.
And a note, it's always good to take a break and have fellowship with those that bring the best out in you, because if we don't take time to love the ones that we don't get to see every day, then we become sour and bitter.
Life it's so much fuller if you are around people that, like Michelle said, bring the best out in you. And we can find joy just in the simplest things, like drinking a cup of coffee together. Ladies, if you've never went and stayed somewhere with some girlfriends, you need to do this. You need to do it. Because so many times as women, you are constantly doing for others. I know, I already hear, woo! Preach it, Sister Mary. And you need to get away from all the work and take care of yourself.
And eat and watch some chick flicks and popcorn, and just have the person next to you tell you that you need to put Reese sticks and eat it with your buttered popcorn.
So which Sister Michelle never has had chocolate with popcorn.
No.
But Sister Mary likes putting chocolate in with popcorn. Well, while she's answering that phone, all of our cooking is going on. And we're going to walk outside for a minute.
You walk outside.
All right, guys, look. Can you see everything decorated? I'll try not to go too fast. It's a little messy, of course, because we haven't picked up. Why would we pick up? That's what we do every day.
Yep.
Anyway, it's got a beautiful porch area. Let me walk you this way first, so we don't forget. Anyway, got a big, queen size bed.
I think it's a king.
Oh, I'm sorry. A big king size bed and a full laundry area with all of your towels, extra pillows, things like that. Pillows are over here. And y'all know what a cabin looks like, but this is just it is a one bedroom. See how the ceiling goes up into its little arch? Here's the bathroom, your regular shower, bath. It's decorated Southern. Y'all know I'm Southern. There's a chicken on the wall. and follow your dreams right there. Have a big porch area right here. Enough seating for 4 people right here. And we didn't drink any coffee or come out here any because it's been raining. But you can hear the birds. You can hear all of the, there's crickets and frogs down here in this bottom. You can hear that. But this is in Moss, Tennessee. Moss, Tennessee. And there's a few neighbors over here, but everybody's pretty quiet. It's real quiet up here, except there is a road out here, a main road. But it is still lovely. Y'all know, if you don't know, I like anything like that. The lamppost, anything old like that. You got bird feeders. Look over here. See the little bird feeder with the mason jar in the bottom? I said it was a bird feeder, but guess what, guys? It says it's a bee trap. So I guess that's pretty good. So I'm trying to look to see who all has jumped on. All right, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk out here.
All right. Hold down the fort.
She's holding down the fort. She's
I am concentrating.
She's doing the carrots. This is the back porch. And then I'll walk down a little bit in the drive. It's a nice porch swing. Some rockers right there. And 2 chairs there. There's a fire pit. I'm just saying, you're getting all of this for less than $100 a night. There's a little carport area for your car. It's been rainy and wet, guys, so yuck. But I'll be careful. Gonna walk down so you can see. I like how the porch is off the ground too. There she is. So this summer, my sisters came, and they could have stayed with us, but my niece has, you can call it a disorder or something that happens that if she gets too hot, she could actually have to go to the hospital. And we're off grid, so there's one air conditioner in the whole, well, there's actually 2 air conditioners. One is in the pantry and one is in our bedroom if it's really, really so hot that you can't sleep. Kind of that kind of thing. But they stayed here for a couple of nights. They had went to Gatlinburg. One of my sisters had never been there. And so they looked for an Airbnb that would be close to me, and this is about 10 minutes from our house. And for those of you who might be watching Sister Mary for the first time, I am a minister, and that's why most everybody that watches knows me as Sister Mary. And my sisters rented this cabin, but our building, our gathering place, a barn, is 10 minutes that way, you know. Anyway, I know y'all are enjoying seeing all this. This is the Gatlinburg atmosphere right here in Moss, Tennessee. Well worth coming and visiting. We got thumbs up all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
They love seeing it. All right, back to a normal channel. Normal stuff that I always do, except it's on a cook stove. This is on a, I'm taking advantage of having the electric oven and being able to cook. So we're going to get all this extra food cooked up. But there's our roast. And our chicken is back here on this side. Michelle's finishing up our carrots to go in there. And here's our cookies that we've already got ready to go.
And I already tried 2 of them.
Oh, she said she already tried 2 of the cookies.
I had to make sure they weren't going to hurt you or nothing. I had to kind of test taste them.
Well, I'm so glad you test tasted for us. That is a best friend.
I love you that much.
Take one
For the team.
for the team and make sure that everything's gonna be all right. Well, I'm gonna see if we've got any questions here. Everything looks yummy. Wish I were there, Sister Sue. You know what? We're gonna do this. This is gonna be a plan for us to come together, and I know we'll have to. You know what? If there can be. I don't know how many bedrooms we could get, but even if, I don't know how y'all feel about stuff.
Kind of like a retreat.
We'll just have a retreat sometime real soon, but we'll get it planned. But there ain't nothing like women coming together that know how to cook and pick up and take care of one another, and that's what Michelle and I have done these few days.
Amen to that.
We haven't even wanted to go out. I mean, we went out to eat to lunch yesterday, and we went to church today, and we went to church Sunday. But we don't need any of that when we have one another and just fellowship. We have had such a wonderful time,
Yes.
and the day passes by so fast.
It does.
Well, we'll come on real quick because we knew that we had lots of sisters that watch us and keep up with Homesteading Haven, and we didn't want you to miss out on getting to see the cabin and experience just a few minutes with us.
We just want to let everybody know we're all daughters of a king. So we just got to edify and build up, and hey, iron sharpening iron, like we always say. And when you do that, you can really feel the strength that comes back into your weary spiritual body and fleshly body.
Yeah.
So I'm on my last carrot, guys. Love you all.
We'll see you next time. It'll just be Sister Mary, and Sister Michelle will be gone. But we'll see you next time right here on Homesteading Haven. Thank you for joining for a few minutes, and hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share.